Today I went fishing at a pond and I caught a new species that was never caught here before. We started off using dead bluegill and my friends already got picked up. This fish would run and then he would randomly stop. And then he hook setted his bluegill and he had a fish on. We immediately thought it was going to be a bowfin, but then it turned out it wasn't. This fish kept making splashes and we can tell that he was huge. We got up to the bank and we noticed it wasn't a bowfin, but it was a huge northern pike. And then we measured it and it turned out to be a whole 31 inches. And this was his PB, so it was definitely worth it. And the release on this beast was just insane. We got into the water and it was waiting for the perfect moment to scare us. He was just playing dead until he made the biggest splash ever. It was really cool and my friend got all wet. I then had a fish on and I thought it was a bowfin, but it just turned out to be a bullhead. A bullhead catfish is probably the worst catfish that you can catch because it's so small. Except this bullhead was definitely the biggest because of how big his belly was. It took a while to get the hook out of it because it had spikes and we really didn't want to touch them. But this was the first ever bullhead that me or my friends have ever caught at this pond. When we were about to leave, my friend sadly caught a snapping turtle. We had to cut the line because the hook was deeply inside of the snapping turtle. That is it for today's video, but if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a follow so we can hit 50,000 followers by the end of the month. Bye!